Danielson, the embodiment of a champion. But guys, on Title Tuesday, Match of Champions, the 4 guys in the ring right now, you look at 2024 records, they're nothing but winners.
And fans, before our meeting gets too far away, AEW and Warner Brothers Discovery are supporting our partners who are assisting people affected by hurricanes. To help provide resources to those impacted, text RELIEF to 707070 to make a donation to our partners at the American Red Cross, Save the Children, the World Central Food Kitchen, who are all providing aid. Text RELIEF to 7070070 to help those in need. As Pat getting a quick start against the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
And here's what I'm talking about, guys. Here's an example. You're seeing it right now. Bryan Danielson got one of the biggest matches of his life Saturday. But he starts this match. He starts it. And he's doing these things right now. Look at that shot down the middle.
And Wheeler Yuta coming in off the top, taking down his fellow champion Pac. And look at this Yuta. And Danielson working in concert to great effect here in our main event. And Jeff, we've seen over the last few weeks, Wheeler Yuta, he's been off his game, but right now it looks like he's firing on all cylinders here tonight.
You can't be in an off night against these two competitors. Claudio and Pac, they always come to play. They always come dialed in. You know, Danielson, it feels like it was just yesterday, but it's been 44 days since that storybook victory in Wembley, and now here we are, 4 days away, probably the match of a lifetime, because Mox has done nothing but win over the last 5 years in AEW.
Yeah, Jon Moxley, the high water mark here in All Elite Wrestling is Wheeler Yuta makes that tag, that drop kick to the chest, and of course, well, now here Yuta going for the cover, far leg hooked. And of course, you are watching partners, you are watching fellow champions do battle tonight in our main event. Pac, Wheeler Yuta, and Claudio Castagnoli, the AEW World Trios champions, now finding themselves on opposing sides.
It's such a unique setup. And Danielson, you know, when he started that match, he went right after Claudio. It told me something for me as a competitor, that Danielson wanted to kickstart this thing. He's got to be feeling the neck pain. He's got to be feeling the shoulder pain. He wants to get an early advantage. I'm not sure that's the right strategy with Claudio.
And how about what we've heard from Jon Moxley? Just a lot of drills.
Wait a second, some breaking news here, Tony Schiavone. It has been made official. Hangman Adam Page, Jay White, one-on-one at Wrestle Dream this Saturday night, live on pay-per-view. It is official, and that is huge.
Yes, sir. Tony Khan has made it official. Chance for revenge this Saturday for Jay White.
And you know, guys, last year at Wrestle Dream is when Hangman and Swerve, I guess you could start. That's where things got kick-started. Danielson against Zack Sabre Jr. It was a pay-per-view for the ages. This Saturday, it keeps getting stacked up and stacked up.
Absolutely, Jeff. And what about, you know, we talk so much about wanting to retain the world title, but it's also revenge for Bryan Danielson, isn't it? On Jon Moxley, for the attack, for putting the bag over his head, for what happened at All Out. Revenge is on his mind as much as defending the world title, I would think.
Not only defending the world title, but defending his career as well. Danielson coming in to Wrestle Dream this Saturday night. It's a powder keg for Danielson. And Jon Moxley, of course, you were talking about how he's been speaking in riddles. He's been saying he doesn't want to do this to Bryan Danielson, but his hand has been forced by Danielson. These are actions that Jon Moxley supposedly doesn't want to take, and I don't believe him for a second.
No, I agree with that. And you can see the face of Danielson. It's almost like, again, he is just kind of perplexed, looking up at Claudio Castagnoli that time about what went down. Here comes the tag, and here comes Wheeler.
Wheeler Yuta, the elbow strike, taking Pac off his feet. Manhattan drop Yuta. Enziguri staggers the bastard, and Yuta comes in with those chops, high velocity shots in the corner.
Guys, Euler is on fire right now, but I'm a little bit concerned about Bryan. Look at him right now, where he's at.
You can't see him on the apron.
Jumping suplex. Pinfall attempt. Yuta, though, maintains wrist or waist control.
You can see Danielson's head.
Now looking for KO mutilation. Yuta, he's been using this quite recently and using it to great effect as Claudio Castagnoli, though.
Such a ring general, Claudio.
Look at that, just almost like he's little brother.
Little brother fired up.
Pac doesn't want to be drawn in by Wheeler Yuta, but Bryan Danielson taking advantage of the momentary distraction as Danielson takes flight off Claudio.
That's dangerous.
I'm telling you guys, I can just tell Bryan.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Neutralizer.
Claudio Castagnoli takes him out, and fans, we go to TBS this title Tuesday. We are witnessing the AEW World Trios Champions go to battle here. Claudio Castagnoli and Pac have singled out Wheeler Yuta. Bryan Danielson appears to be injured on the floor. Yuta forced to fight this match alone against his former champions as Claudio Castagnoli, he's been restraining, he's been attempting to ground Wheeler Yuta.
Yeah, there you see Bryan Danielson on the floor. A lot of times Wheeler's been close enough to make a tag in the corner, but there's nobody there, and he is fighting for his life right now.
And fans, Claudio Castagnoli, wait a second. What's that backdrop? But Yuta trying for a pinfall. There's nobody home.
Nobody home. Fans, once again, to remind you, we'll stay with this match as long as it takes. These guys can go all night.
It is our main event. It is live here on Dynamite from Spokane, Washington. The AEW World Trios Champions, 2/3 of which Pac and Claudio Castagnoli, facing their fellow champion Wheeler Yuta and the AEW World Champion, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, who appears to be injured on the floor, and Pac goes out to the floor to lay a shot at Danielson.
There are no more breaks, there's just wrestling, and what a match has been. Match of champions coming up here just 4 days from Wrestle Dream. Looking real.
Well timed, well placed thrust kick. Takes down Pac. Is this the opening he needs? But Danielson, again, Danielson not on the corner. And you saw the grimace of frustration on the face of Claudio Castagnoli. It is clear, Claudio, he does not want to fight against Wheeler Yuta, but he's being forced to do so here tonight. As referee Rick Knox giving the 10 count to both competitors as they try to make the crawl over the corner. Pac, of course, with Claudio Castagnoli in the corner. Wheeler Yuta, nobody home in his corner. And Claudio Castagnoli,
just slowly getting his way there. Methodical.
So methodical. You know, guys, I was concerned, and we've said it all night. 4 days away, 96 hours. Danielson, he's got to get through the next 5 to 15 minutes.
That's right. But Wheeler Yuta is doing his part, trying to fight off his fellow trios champions. Look at Claudio. Instead of Claudio, he's not striking Wheeler Yuta. He's trying to talk reason to Wheeler Yuta, but Yuta,
that was his answer. Bit the hand.
Yeah, Yuta doesn't want to hear it. The DDT by Wheeler Yuta.
Danielson's up. Danielson is up, and the fans are with him right now.
The most resilient performer in professional wrestling history.
Bryan Danielson makes the tap. Gets to the top. Kick in the corner. Claudio drops down the second one. Claudio not all the way down. That's how tough. Claudio Castagnoli has 3 consecutive kicks for the AEW World Champion.
Where does he get this from? Saturday, he will put the world title on the line in his home state and Wrestle Dream against Jon Moxley. Maybe, not maybe, yes, the most dangerous man in all of AEW. And it's coming up in 4 days. Can he survive this?
Can he survive that?
Oh, yes.
Claudio Castagnoli, maybe thinking now. Reverses. The Hurricanrana sends Claudio Castagnoli flying.
Bryan Danielson right now just willing himself in a fight. Willing himself.
Spokane crowd.
And now the yes kicks.
Absolutely standing.
The kicks connecting into the chest of Claudio Castagnoli. He's being battered by the AEW World Champion, the man who this Saturday puts his full-time in-ring career on the line, along with his championship against his former friend, Jon Moxley.
Look at him, he's pointing at the traitor. He's pointing right at the man that you said earlier, Scott, that laid the first blow.
And now Danielson looking to kick the head out of Claudio Castagnoli. The wrists are captured. The heel, the flat of the boot rains down on the jaw.
Watch it about high. No, double axe handle right on the back of the neck.
Danielson, he thought Pac was neutralized, but nope. Danielson reversal. Pac goes down shoulder first. Jeff, that could easily be a separation.
Danielson right now is just taking things to a completely different level.
Well, I'm telling you right now, he is working. Bryan Danielson is working on adrenaline. He is working on adrenaline. He got hit in the back of the head again. That injured neck. How much more can it take? It can't take this.
Danielson, no, Claudio lands on his feet. Danielson,
Get the cover.
anticipates the baseline. Castagnoli kicks out, and Danielson kicks the head.
Bryan Danielson is incredible. Where does he get this from? Homestead with him on every blow.
Danielson drawing on the energy of slow cannons.
What stopped him?
Oh, that's what stopped it. Was Jon Moxley's Marina Shafir.
Oh, I hate Jon Moxley.
The cover. Two. No, Danielson survives.
Jon Moxley knows exactly what he's doing. He walked in at the time when Bryan Danielson was at his zenith.
Packed the 450 splash.
Gotta get the kick early.
2, 3, no, Danielson.
Bryan Danielson. Damn.
11-match winning streak. Can he make it 12? He's got to pull the energy because he's got to remain focused. Moxley's outside the ring. He's got to remain focused on his opponent.
And now Marina Shafir up on the ring apron, distracting her from the guns and Pac.
What is he
Oh,
doing?
Pac, he's got that ring hammer. He's used that in the past.
We've seen it. Yes, sir. And now here's the hammer.
Damn, turn around, Knox.
Look at this, Claudio. Of course, now wait. Unit disarms Pac.
And saved Bryan in the process. He said, "You're not going to do this." Danielson's up, my God.
Danielson is up and he's driving Pac down. That injured shoulder